Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you how to fill and how to use the fill command and the clone command. These were added a few snapshots ago. These features were added in a snapshot a few weeks ago, and I never actually made a video for it and stuff because I don't know why I didn't, but I'm just going to show you how to use it and stuff. So here's the fill command. It can do much more than one block, but I just doing an example of one block. That's what it does. It just places a block. And here's the command. So it's filling, and then if I actually just do /fill, these are the things you can do. Fill, and then anything in these square brackets you don't have to do, and it works fine if you don't do them. So yeah, okay. So you fill, and then if you look in the command block, I do that, and then x1, x1, y1, and z1 are like which direction it is. And if you watch my last video, I explained all about that, so hopefully you did, and then you'll know what I mean and stuff. So first of all, the x1 is like, okay, so if I were to have like this, right, and then this block cube, x1 would be like, so the coordinates and stuff, x1, xy, y1, z1, just like it said. So this would be x1, this would be y1, and then this would be z1, and this one would be x2, and this one would be y2 and z3, z2. I had to just call it z3. Oh, my stupid dog. Anyway, so if x1 was these coordinates right here, like this right here, then that would be x1 or whatever. Actually, I think it would be here. So that would be x1, and you just type in the coordinates for those if you know how to do coordinates. Like, coordinates. I'm actually in a snapshot now, so the coordinates are x, y, z minus that, and that. Those are all the coordinates. They changed the thing in the snapshot. I was at 1.7.4 in my last video. And so if you look at FNF3, so the coordinates, whatever is here, if you wanted to do a fill, you could do the coordinates for there, and then, yeah, it would be like whatever the coordinates are, and then for there, and then you do your and then you do your block, whatever that is, and so then that would fill it wherever the coordinate there was in that. So, and the squiggly marks just mean like right at the command block, if you watch my last video. So right at the command block, so the x and z won't change because we're just going up from the command block. So we're just doing +5, y +5, which is up. And then the same thing again because we only want one block, so it's filling. It's like filling from there to there. So in our example, it would be like from there to there. It's just filling like right at the block. So all it's doing is placing a block. It's filling stone 5 blocks above it. And if I change this to like +7, so then a little 3 blocks because it's doing from here up 3 more blocks like that. See? So you could fill vast areas. That's why it's and set block. And then set block is another command that's just like they set block the block and then the coordinates and stuff. That's why they made fill. Maybe I should have done an example with more, because it's really not meant for just doing one block, but see, I can make it bigger however I want. So that's just how to use the fill command. And then here is a command called clone. It works similarly to the fill, and here's the tags. See, we still have the x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and then these x, y, z is where it's gonna clone to. So this is mine. So I have a bunch of squiggly marks. So all you have to really know is if you want to type it in yourself. So here is just the first coordinate, and this is just like -1, 1 below the command block, which is the y. And then again, that's just the z, and then 2 minus 3 above the command block. So we're just saying like, so if this diorite was the command block up here, 1 down would be here to here. So it's cloning anything in here. And then I have some blocks under here. I have a sign. I have 2 signs, and this one says hi. It's actually kind of a bug. It's going into the block above it. I'm not sure if that always happened, but I guess that's a bug. Okay, that I just found out about. And another command block sign that says something. And if I were to clone this, I press this button, which is cloning from this coordinate down to this coordinate. And then, wait, it's cloning. So when I do /clone, it's doing these, the top one, and then down to here. And then these are the last coordinates of where I want it to go, like where I want it to be. Like, cause where you want it to be. Much. So this would be x1, and then again this would be x1, this would be y1, this would be z1, and then of course x2, y2, and then z2, and then wait, did I just add this? I'm not sure why that's there. Huh, that was just some random thing I added at the end of that. I'm not sure why I had that. But anyway, so I don't know why I had those last things. You only need the last coordinates. You don't need to have a whole nother set, because this is just, and then this just tells it where to put the bottom one. Like, all you need to type are the coordinates for the bottom one, and then this is just squiggly mark, and that's +3 on this way, so +3 over here. And then if I were to have blocks here already, it will replace them like this. And that was already diorite, so there's only 2 blocks cloned. And so that's just how to use the clone command, and I just wanted to show that it'll clone signs. It'll do command blocks too. So if I just give myself a command block, actually you can actually use the, I'm not sure why that didn't work. Okay, so I would just do /give 0651137. Oops. Okay, they made it so you have to type in Minecraft command. Oh, there it was. Command block. So if I were to put a command block here that says hi, if I put one here that says and put one here that says what, and then I just put it down, it keeps the hi, ed, and wo. So that's just how to use the clone command. I made another example over here. Like, this is a little more complicated. It's just doing more things, and then this is just from here to there. And watch this. It's going to build a house up there. Now, that was already there before. And then it says house clone because I have a command block in there with a redstone block next to it and a command block in there. And it says there's, and then, yeah, that's cloning. And then you're like, where'd that come from? Oh, over here. I made something over here, which is, there's a redstone block, just like there was up there. House cloned. It says welcome. And that was just cloning this house. And then it runs, because the redstone block goes like up there, it updates it, and then it runs the command because the redstone block is giving up power and the command block is going. And it says house cloned. Like, if I do it again, it'll say house cloned. That just broke through the thing and recloned it. So that's just a brief. So hopefully that helped you if you're trying to figure out how to use the clone and fill command, which they are kind of complicated and they are hard to use and stuff. And this fill, of course, just does that. And now it's not just stone. Of course, I could do, let's see, dirt. I'm not sure if that's an actual ID. Yes, it is. Then it makes dirt. And you could do, like, whatever. And then the clone down here, you can clone whatever you want. And then you can even clone houses and whatever you want. So it's pretty useful command. It's better than having to use the set block command, which is set block, and then I'll just type in some coordinates right at me, and then Minecraft powered comparator. We'll just do that. See right there. And then it placed it right there, and that's just placed it, and that's the set block command, and it's a lot easier to use /fill. That's the set block command. That's the compared to the /fill command. I did not say anything in this video that I was going to do this about the set block. Anyway, this is just a brief how to do it. Hopefully you like this. And let's end the video with TNT like we always should. I'll encase myself in TNT. Actually, let's fill TNT, because that's what we just learned about. And +1 plus. Oops, that can actually stay the same. Okay, I don't want to make this too long. Oops. I have to name it, of course. Minecraft T. Oh my gosh. Minecraft TNT. There. Now let's get some flint. Woohoo! Bye guys. Hope you subscribe and like this video. Bye. Woohoo! Oh no, I broke the house.